Yo, safe. How's it going? Big ups, Ian. Pog to the max. I remember back in the day when I was at school, Pogs were like these little little like disc toy things. They were on a kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It was a fad. Now Pog means something very different. I'm on the red. And I thought we'd play some Zomboid tonight. For what it's worth. I think our load... Yeah, look, we were like kiting them, weren't we? To try and drag them all away from... to drag them all away from the alarm that we just set off. Probably this run is a non-starter and we'll just start a new one in a minute. I'm still getting all those speckles, bruv. Hold on, I need to sort out my chroma key. Something's not quite right. That looks good. That looks more crisp. Safe. Party on, gamer. Is it party on, gamer? I thought it meant play the game. I'll take party on, gamer, though. I mean, I'll take that. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I don't know what anything means. Let's play Zomboid. We need to keep running. Just immediately running. Because there's loads of them here. Yeah, I see. I remember this is how we left it the other night. Come on, you morons. I don't think we have any means to, like, mess with them at all, though, do we? There's a lot of them over there as well. This is very messy. This is day one, isn't it? Yeah, 4 hours in. Let's just start a new run. This is ridiculous. It's like the middle of whenever it was the other night when I'd, like, started that run and then had to leave. No, let's just start again. We know what we want to do. We want a bit of Ravens Creek. We want the engineer build. We're going to be making pipe bombs. Let's bang it out. Chester. Yeah, come on, Chester. You're my guy. Listless, yes. How are you, man? Hello, people. How's it going? Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. How are you, man? I'm good. I'm on the Vino. I had like date night with my partner tonight. That was nice. We played a load of dice games. Played a bit of Yahtzee. It's another dice game we learnt recently called Farkle. That's a fun game. So we were just playing dice games and drinking red wine. And we ate a load of chicken wings. So that was date night. That was nice. And she goes to sleep pretty early, so it's like 10:15 here. So she just went to bed, and I'm gonna play Zomboid. Okay, we got this spawn. Okay, let's see what we can do with this spawn. Canteen's quite a nice start. And we're like basically next to an army base here, I think, aren't we? So they start banging on that door. We've got a few crates we can search in here. And then we need to basically try and break into the army base. And there's a room upstairs with a TV in it, which is like the ideal place to get to. But normally we get there and then we get killed. So maybe we need to take our time a little bit more in getting to that spot. Or else we walk across the road to where that motel is that we just were. You see, look, this is messy out here. This is messy. But that radio being on is like not the most ideal spawn. That guy's got a nice big backpack that we probably want. I think we can climb out this way. Problem is we can't climb this fence here. There's a guy here we can kill. And he's got like a helmet and all sorts of things. Problem is, there's going to be a lot of people coming right now. I'm going to run past these guys. Okay, we didn't trip up, that's good. So I always try this and it never works. So let's see if it works today. We get along the coast enough. Maybe we should try going along the coast a bit longer than we normally do. Doubling round a little bit more. On a little bit wider of an arc, you know? Rasto, yes, how are you, bruv? Welcome, welcome. Let's go this way. A small board game collection that is screaming to see some use. Nice. Yeah, I love board games and dice games and all that kind of messing about. It's fun, man. Like, no, don't open it up. Wait, have we actually got anyone on our case right now? We could potentially kill these guys and then be like in a position to maybe start raiding this building. Probably not. Oh no. The problem is this is what always happens with these late night Zomboid sessions is I'm too drunk already. Too drunk for this shit. Oh my god, no, I just glitched out like through the thing. Okay, but they seemed like the zombie also glitched out through something, so that's fine. Yeah, we got the 3 kills. Nope. Someone's still alive under there. Yeah, okay. I think that's not the proper helmet, is it? No, the Bonnie hat. Nobody cares about the Bonnie hat, bruv. Like, we're after the legitimate stuff. So did that door just get broken down? I think maybe that door just got broken down, which might... Sounds like lots of doors are being broken down right now, to be honest. Good luck, thanks, I'm gonna need it. Okay, that isn't the broken down door. Oh, totally missed that stomp. Like, the accuracy you need for the like head stomping isn't like... It's not trivial. You need to really hit them in the head. It makes a difference to the damage, I think. It's 2 PM for you. Okay, nice. So you've got plenty of time to settle into the stream. I think I do too. Only 10 PM here, like, that means I've got bags of time. The problem is all of these zombies. Wouldn't you know? Just jump around this way. Oh god. Okay. No. I thought that wasn't gonna be a thing, but it was a thing. Okay, we're fucked. Okay, no we're not. Should we try that door as well? Just for absolute lols. Yeah, that one's not a thing either. Wow, I can't believe we're doing this. Might as well just be running. There's no point in like sneak sprinting right now, right? It's quite a nice little crew. We're already probably fucked. So this goes into this bit here. Have we been in this bit before? No, we've never seen in here before. Let's see what's in there. It's kind of like just sprinting around for jokes while we can. Oh wow. Oh, this was not the room to lock myself in. Okay, that bin just got me. It's kind of fun though, just exploring madness, like madness places we've never been to before, just by drunkenly running through. Too Drunk for the Dead. Yeah, that could be a name of an album by me. I should make that album. That'd be a sick album. I'm too drunk for this shit. I'm actually not that bad, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Margot Fleming? No, I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling Freddie Mercury. Should have aimed for the head. Yep. Classic. Should have aimed for the head. Should have aimed for the head. Yeah, those kind of like grammar things I don't even know. Because people say should have. Should have. Is that short for have or should have? Should have. I guess it should have. But I think of it as should have. I don't even know. Titosaurus. Safe. Yeah, I've got no idea. Oh yeah, this spawn. I don't know about this spawn. I want the engineer spawns. These like ones where we're like trying to load into Ravens Creek and we just end up in the middle of the forest is like not really cutting the mustard for me for Ravens Creek, you know? It would be nice if you could be a little bit more specific about your spawn points. Like I want to be able to get more randomness when I choose it, and also I want to be able to get less randomness when I choose it. But at the moment it's kind of just like you just do your thing. Let's keep with Freddie Mercury. I'm Canadian, yes. I have aimed for it. I have aimed for it. Well, yeah, it's definitely in that case, it's obvious. But when you say should have, should have, I think that must be where it comes from. Is the shortening of have to v, should have. People then think it should have. But I feel like should have is right. Like it just feels right to me because I've said it so much, you know. Should have is grammatically incorrect. Yeah, big ups, Verf. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just feels right, you know. Okay, it's this spawn. Do you remember? Oh my god, this was the one that was kicking our ass the other night. But we're gonna go for it. We're gonna get this one going. Yes. Went down. Perfect moment. Good. 2 kills. 3 kills. Okay. There's a leather jacket there. We'll definitely have that. Shoes are better than what we've got on currently. Work gloves. Look at our protection here. The leather jacket isn't in the best condition, let's be honest. The denim shorts are better than the trousers we're wearing currently. Put these pants and sneakers down. Okay, these shoes are in perfect condition, whereas the ones we've got on clearly aren't. Yep, okay, good. Okay, so apart from the big hole in the middle of the torso of our jacket, and the fact that we're still wearing shorts. Okay, that guy didn't seem to even understand that there was a window there. Oh my god! Just immediate no, not having that. Not having that. Reroll. I'll allow it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, strap in for a lot of re-rolls, guys. Like as I was saying before, I've been on the Tobias. Yeah, come on, let's bust out Tobias. Technically, but when you grow up in an English-speaking culture, you use more slang typically. Yeah, it's very true. Like, there's definitely a grammatical difference. Yeah, there's definitely. I mean, it's almost certainly true that have is the grammatically correct one. I think there's a lot of things like that though, isn't there, in spoken language, and it just evolves. So like people think this one. My sister is like a bit of a linguist. Like she can speak like 3 or 4 different languages, and she teaches foreign languages to adults in the UK, or she teaches English as a foreign language to adults. I can't remember, one of the two. Anyway, so she knows all about this stuff, and you know, one interesting thing she taught me was like, you think that the dictionary is the rules and people are trying to speak to follow the rules, but it's the other way around. Like, people speak and then the dictionary tries to codify what people say, but actually like the dictionary is just like trying to keep up, because what's happening is communication. Like, people are speaking and that evolves all the time, and the dictionary is just trying to kind of keep up with what's actually being said. And I thought that was a super interesting, like, turning the whole thing on its head. Like, yeah, there are rules in language, but all those rules are just people trying to like understand what's actually happening and the way people actually communicate. I think that's a super interesting kind of concept, you know? Oh, it's this one. With an open door. Okay, somebody's seen us though. But we are right in the middle of town here. This is a really interesting spawn. I missed the first stomp. Why don't you come inside, actually? Okay, fine. We'll kill you out here. This is an incredible spawn. This is the exact kind of... Okay, this is the exact kind of spawn I want. Let's wear the leather jacket. The shoes aren't an improvement. Let's put a ring on though, because it makes us look cute. Let's rip up this tank top. So we've got some sheets, but we're not going to get injured, so it doesn't matter. Close the door. And let's see what this place has to offer us. I think last time we were in here, all of these cardboard boxes were empty. But let's see if that's the case this time or not. No. Oh, hello. Wait, has it got stuff? No, but there is a box of shotgun shells there. Oh my god, wood axe. Put the wood axe on the back. Never mind about the shotgun. We hopefully find a bag in one of these. See, this is an incredible start. This is why the engineer is a really nice profession to take, because you get spawn points that are basically just factories. Another shotgun. I guess this one is better because it takes 6 shells. So the double-barreled one is kind of meh by comparison, I guess. Lighter and trowel, why not? Sledge. Damn, there's some good loot coming out of this place already. Kind of understand what I'm saying, but it doesn't feel right. I think it's like, yeah, I think that's the thing as well, is it's like, that's okay. Like everybody's going to have a different intuition about what different words mean. Oh, who's the guy? There's a great guy who talks about this stuff, Dave Gorman. And I don't know if you guys know the subreddit Bone Apple Tea. I'm saying it like that to be really clear. Bone Apple Tea. Like those 3 words. Cause like, wait, let me pause for this one. This is a good speech. The Grinch, yes, big ups, welcome. Lil Pond Turtle as well. I just lost a really good playthrough when I was clearing a way out of Ravens Creek. Oh, unlucky. Languages are a product of human interactions and they evolve continuously. Yeah. So this is really interesting what Dave Gorman says about people's misinterpretation of different like phrases and stuff. Like and yeah, the subreddit Bone Apple Tea is kind of exactly this. When you see people misusing certain like phrases because they've heard it but they've never seen it written down, or they've, you know, even if they've seen it written down but they've just assumed something about what it means that's a little wrong, you know. But like Bone Apple Tea is like a subreddit, and like it's called that because some people think the phrase bon appetit, you know, as in like enjoy your meal, bon appetit. Yeah, exactly. And there's like and the thing that's amazing about Twitter is that on Twitter, people type the things that they would say. So, I mean, search Twitter. It's a shocking world out there. There are so many people who literally write Bone Apple Tea. People just think that's what the phrase is. And so eventually it will be, right? That's the thing that Dave Gorman talks about in some of his stand-up. But it's really true. It's like in 100 years' time, if people are saying before a meal, Bone Apple Tea, well, then that is what it means. It doesn't matter how it started. It like probably most words started as a mistake in the first place anyway. It's amazing. And yeah, Dave Gorman does some incredible stuff about like people. I don't know if you guys heard the phrase a bull in a china shop. Bull, as in like a bull in a china shop is going to break stuff, right? Like it means you're clumsy. But then like people think it's bowl in a china shop, and a bowl in a china shop is like, of course there's going to be a bowl in the china shop. It's a shop full of pieces of china, so of course there's going to be a bowl in there. So then people think bowl in a china shop means boring, not clumsy. And they just have totally different meanings. And anyway, but like I guess both are valid, and who knows which one is the first one. So yeah, the Dave Gorman bit on all that stuff is absolutely amazing. I thoroughly recommend it, and it's kind of very relevant, I suppose, to what we've been talking about. Anyway, let's get back on this. I think we've looted all of these boxes now, haven't we, pretty much? And we've kind of got everything of immediate use. There's somebody coming to play, but why don't we like duck out the back door with our wood axe now? We're already slightly over encumbered. Still just gonna take all the good stuff anyway, even though we shouldn't be taking any more stuff probably. Just so much shotgun stuff around here. Hammer. Definitely taking that hammer when I can. The reason we don't use the axe unless we have to is because pushing and stomping is always quieter than using a melee weapon. We can attach this to our belt. I think we got a trowel already, didn't we? Broccoli, nah. I think, you know what, I think we're kind of already good for seeds, because we've got 1 packet of strawberry seeds and 1 packet of, maybe I'll take potatoes. Got 1 packet of strawberry, 1 packet of cabbage, 1 packet of potatoes. Like that's, we don't need any more seeds than that. Should we check these bins? Okay. It's annoying because what I really want is a bag. We want something to put all of our crazy amounts of stuff in. Shotgun is just asking for suicide. Yeah, I don't know. You'd be tempted, wouldn't you, if you woke up in this apocalypse and immediately found a shotgun? You'd be like, sorry, who am I supposed to shoot with this? Me or them? Okay, so what we want to do, that guy's got a Salt Ridge map, which is Salt Ridge? No, Salt Ridge is the West Point expansion map. Actually, that isn't the one we want. I'm not sure that there even is a Ravens Creek map item in the game, actually. We can take the lighter. Let's have a look at some of these other... Yeah, we'll take the digital watch. The gold ring. Did I already put a ring on? I feel like that might be our second ring. Yeah, it is. Another lighter. So we could put the denim shirt on. I think these baggy jeans that are in perfect condition would be good. Yeah, better than what we had on before. Okay, so we've got a lot of heavy stuff on us. We want to get upstairs. It's like a big apartment block somewhere. That building is quite huge. Also, look. There's like seats and a campfire on top of that building over there. It's kind of interesting. Should we head for those blocks there with the balconies on? That must be at least 4 stories high. And having a balcony where we can kind of gaze out into the world outside, it might actually be a really good idea. Now we're going to have to fight a bit here. Anyone following us? Doesn't look it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It must be 4 stories, this building. Let's have a look. It's annoying that I can't see behind this one. Okay, yeah, the custom map is not responding properly to the kind of isometric view here. That building should be cutting away. But it isn't. Which is clearly wrong, because we need to be able to see what we're doing. Yeah, I mean, that's clearly not working properly there. Leather jacket's in decent condition. Yeah, it's better on the legs, worse on one of the arms. Throw away there. It's weird it wouldn't go into that inventory anyway, whatever. Do we really want to live here if we've got glitchy building right next to us that we can't get a proper cutaway on? Yeah, I don't know if we want to live in this particular block if that building is right next to us. That said, look, we're already too over encumbered and fucking mash up from all of this other stuff. Yeah, I've seen shotgun silencers in here. But I agree, I don't really know how that would work, if it would indeed work at all, if it's even possible. Yeah, so I feel like, oh, look at that, that's like 5 or 6 stories around there. If we can get into there, that's where we want to get to. The problem is we've got all, okay, let's maybe take the other pathway here. Okay, now the other pathway is also... Should we just try and jump it? Yeah, I thought that might happen. Okay, we survived though somehow. God, the wood axe is so slow. I guess we have to make it across this one, otherwise it's over. Go on. Go on, mate. Okay. Reroll. Oh. It was really cold when I first came into this room. It's bare hot now. No, there's no camera rotation in this game, DankNStein. Nah. It's just all done like The Sims with like, I think maybe The Sims does have camera rotation, but this is all just done with the buildings cutting away, and it's normally fine actually. They improved it a lot over the years. It used to be kind of bad, then they improved it an awful lot, but I think this is our guy, Marshall Cardona, yes. I think this custom map just has some iffy moments, you know. That's what I would say. Yes, Michael. Safe. How are you? Using Britta's gun mods. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm using too, actually. Lil Pond. I think it is. I think Britta's is the one I've got as well. Oh, okay, we're here. Okay, yeah, let's try here. Let's try here. As long as it's just these three. Yeah, it's just these three. Yeah, amazing. Jeans are better than the clothes we've got on currently. Black digital watch is amazing. There were shoes on one of those. I don't know if... I don't know if we've got shoes on already. We do, clearly. Okay. What I'm looking for is like a clean t-shirt or something. I guess the socks. No, we can't tear those up. Okay, we've got nothing we can tear up for bandages yet. Let's just head straight up into one of the motel rooms quickly. And just secure a space, you know? Because we did this last time and it was all going fine. Let's kill these two. And then basically the first motel room we went into just had an alarm and it was like, we just got immediately rumbled. So this is kind of like the run that we deserved from the end of the last session. That guy won't be able to get under the stairs. It looks like they can. The military boots are amazing. We're going to whack those on right now. One ring to rule them all. 2 rings. This guy had pants that are clean, so we should rip those up. Oh, we've actually got the suit pants we were wearing. They're also clean, but anyway, we'll throw those down. Okay. So the ideal room, as long as we don't get smashed by it, is this one. Okay, it's a locked one. Maybe someone's going to have a key for us. Not this guy. I'm not taking a silver ring. I'm not a mug. I want gold. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's live in this room. This is like the master bedroom, actually. It's bigger than all the others. Oh, wow. It's starting straight away with I Love Rock and Rolls. Does this mean that we're going to actually get the cook show here? We might do, you know. This is a good room to have. This can be our base. This is perfect. We just need one more sheet for that side there. There it is. There's the sheet. Amazing. We're going to get the cook show? Or was that the advert at the end of the cook show? That must have been the advert. Oh, yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to actually catch it. Not bad. What else we got in here? Got another spare sheet. We got a plastic bag, which we can take for some looting early on, but it's not particularly interesting. But it's something. Like, I have no idea about how guns work, and certainly a shotgun silencer seems to baffle me, but presumably you can do something to make it a bit quieter, you know. I need the loo, actually. I should have maybe planned slightly ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot about this build. We get a level of carpentry and a level of electrical, and the carpentry is a madness because it gives us this 75% XP boost because you start with the skill. So then when you watch these carpentry shows, even without the books, it's just like absolutely wild amounts of XP. Okay, this is the run. Let me just go to the loo. This is the run. All right. What about the Ron Swanson run? Yeah, that's a classic. One day, bruv. Yeah, so I think we will take the plastic bag. I know what you mean about the drawer full of plastic bags as well, man. I've got one of those. I think anyone thinking about the environment should have a drawer full of plastic bags in their home. It's like an essential piece of kit. Wow, that's nice. That's quite a full vending machine. And these are nice too. So we can have a nice big fattening meal. And in fact, while we've got the time to do it, let's head over here. Good, the bathroom is open. So what we want to do is we want to drink the orange soda, which will give us some nice calories because we do need to put on some weight. We got slightly less traits for this build. It actually fits nicely into a nice little block. It's quite nice. So now that that's drunk, we can fill it with water, right? So now we have our water bottle sorted. So it's a nice start. Lights. Just walk along here, turning them all off. We'll remove all the light bulbs later. For now, we just want the smallest amount of reason possible for zombies to come up here and try and find us. So turning off all the lights is a bit of a move. We've only got half an hour till the carpentry show, so we might as well drink some nice calorific pop. We should be able to live just in this room for quite a long time. We should be able to fit most of our stuff in here. I kind of want a rubbish. I want somewhere to put rubbish. There's pillows in there. All of this stuff is fairly useless. Maybe we keep the bath towel in case we come back wet. But I think, don't we take outdoorsmen? Don't we always take outdoorsmen? Yeah, we don't even need the bath towel. A sheet, I guess we make sheet ropes out of. Put that back in the storage. Take the junk out. Okay, so we're going to get carpentry and then we can go exploring, basically. Let's fast forward the bullshit. Get into the woodcraft bit. The good bit. Can you rip the bath towels up as well? No, apparently not. I didn't think you could. It would be great if you could. Same goes for the pillows. If you could rip them up, that would be ideal. So we're getting huge, yeah, just ridiculous amounts of levels from one show. So good, you guys. We're nearly at level 3 after one TV show. Silently watching, Michael. Oh, well, I suppose you can't hear me. Okay, so I know this seems stupid, but one of the things I definitely want in my yard is a bin, because it has the ability to destroy items, which I didn't realise until recently, and that's so cool. So there's not a bin in the bathroom. I was expecting there to be one. Okay. Next step is to go through all of the rooms on this floor. I think we start with the bathroom right at the end. I do believe. Oh, you can hear me, I'm just not going to say much. Okay, there's a distinction there. I understand. Wow, that was close. So there's lots of stuff in here. Yeah, we'll just leave them all, whatever. We're just going to get into as many of them as we can. Close all the curtains for as many of them as we can. That one's got lights off already. Just double check there's not valuable stuff like painkillers are kind of nice. I think what we'll do is we'll put these 3 things in there. We'll just make that future Dank's problem. We're going to find lots of sheets. I was just thinking we might also find ourselves a... Yeah, we'll also find ourselves like a backpack or something crazy in one of these. Or a pistol, for example. It does have a mag... Like, we could load the pistol up and just be ready. Wait, did we turn off this light? Okay. Literally, it's just not noticeable turning the lights on and off, but I bet the zombies can notice. And that's who I'm doing it for. Okay, I can actually start to notice it slightly. Good, we need 1 sheet for this spare window here. Right, the beta blockers are also potentially useful. Close the curtains up. Valheim Recycler is the greatest mod ever. Oh my god, Valheim needed destroying items in it so badly, didn't it? Yeah, that Valheim needed that so badly, from what I remember. So I guess we come in here first just looking for weapons. And then we just get tempted by taking all sorts of other stuff that we really don't need right now. But that we just can't resist taking. Right, there's a saw in this toolbox. Again, drop it on the floor and then you can access its inventory without equipping it. One of my favourite tricks. Nothing in the suitcase. I think the empty gardening spray can is the best. For just like having water in your inventory, right? I think. Cigarettes, amazing. Glue's good. Wasn't there a couple more of these actually? I think we should take them all. They are very good. Or did I take them all? Or maybe I put them in my bag already, did I? Yeah, I did. Oh wait, no. Yes, I did. Okay. So we got a hammer and a screwdriver early doors, and the saw actually. So we got all our kind of initial tools. Very good. Right, the hand dolly. Can we just, how much does it weigh? It weighs 7. We might come back for that. Throw it on the floor. So we remember it's there. And the empty gas can, I think we want to take that for exploring cars and things. Okay, and then come around with, let's kill this one. There's a third one coming for us as well. A fourth actually. Okay, this is getting a little bit more sketchy than I thought it would be. But we're okay. We're okay here. Once they all get into a pile like this, it can be quite nice because I can pretty much be standing on them all at the same time. I don't know if the two I'm actually on top of are dead yet. I don't think so. The thing I need to be careful for is my 6 here. I think we managed to kill one. Separating them out here is a bit better. I think I'm stood on both of the two that are on the floor now. Okay. Oh, I thought I did think I'd killed that one. Okay. 3 dead there, yep. Okay, cool. Ethan, yes, big ups, how are you? That room is quite a nice one to be able to get into if you can, but we can't. More to the point, the more urgent thing to loot. Well, let's just kill this lingerer here. But there's fresh food down in there, and actually I can see they've really broken the door down there, which is kind of good. this bit here. This is like a greengrocer's in here, so we can get a lot of fresh food from it. But rather than taking it upstairs, I think at this point we just grab it and throw it into the fridge. So at least it stays fresh. We'll end up moving the fridges upstairs in the long run and doing all sorts of other things. For now, just about getting all this meat and vegetables. Oh yeah, this was the location where I did the run where I accidentally ate the raw chicken and died from just eating raw chicken. That was so disappointing. Let's drink that. And that. You just got to drink all the soda you find straight away because it makes you fat if you've got a build like mine. It's such a good technique. Just get to the food quickly and just throw it all in the fridge or freezer. Don't worry too much about anything else. I think the hams we can just leave in the main fridge because we're just going to eat those raw before we even get to doing a cooking session. I tend to freeze the meat, or anything that's uncooked I tend to freeze. And the stuff that's ready to eat I tend to put in the fridge. Because we need kind of specific conditions to start cooking things up. You know, we need to be pretty set up and a bit more relaxed than we perhaps are right now. The worm, I think we can do without eating the worm. Hopefully we're not going to be that desperate. If we are, we can dig our own worms, you know what I mean? See what other dry food they have in here, and then we need to get upstairs for the fishing show at 6, which I guess we don't need, but we might as well have. Oh look, we've just had somebody come and join us. And somebody else. Survival axe. Okay. Put that on the left belt and put the hammer on the right belt now instead, I think. And then just grab all this stuff. And let's go upstairs, I think. Having refrigerated all the fresh food in there, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know about eating raw chicken being a trend. Maybe like eating it a little bit rarer. I have no idea. I've never heard of people doing that. That sounds crazy. Isn't chicken like the worst one to do that with? Like of everything that you could eat raw, like don't eat chicken raw. That was what I thought was going on, but I could be wrong. We're gonna need some bigger storages up here though for this kind of stuff, aren't we? Yes, but for now, sorry, did we not end up putting any of these rings on? We just probably were too impatient. We have one ruby on a gold ring, diamond on a silver ring, so we're supposed to put one of these on the 4th spot, probably. I heard you banging on the door, bruv. Are we trying to get rid of my door? I need my door. Okay. So we actually have a spare ring. Okay, whatever. Anyway, look, food. Keep the pop on me anyway. Throw that all in the bedside table, you never know. And then just all this stuff except for like the meds. And I include my cigarette supplies with my meds. Then ask me why. It's like, what do I call it? I call it the care package. So that's items in there. Care package over here. I take like one lighter, the full one, I guess. And then do we have any more items to put in here? Those need to be filled with water, so they don't go in there yet. But the nails do. I guess until we find a holster, I don't really want to carry the pistol around with me. I'm unlikely to use it. Fine, and that's fishing finished. So let's go and fill up our bottles, fill up everything with as much water as we can. Fill. Yeah, fill all. So what are we looking like? Agitated, panicking. Are we technically outdoors here? Normally this character panics when outdoors, I think is the one we've got. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia, whatever it is. Do we fill them all up? Yeah, okay, amazing. So we can have a smoke. And then maybe drink the pop. And then I'd be tempted to actually bring the fridge and the food up now. I would be tempted to do that. We still don't have a bin. So for now, do we just leave everything that we want to put in the bin on the floor? In the corner here. And then this is a lot of water to be carrying around with us. I think we put it all in here. And the water bottles as well. I think one gardening spray can is more than enough to carry around, even if you've got high thirst, or whatever they call it. I think that's what they call it, high thirst, isn't it? Plastic bag's empty again. Oh, the mod for taking off parts of book covers. Yeah, I think that is Hydrocraft that does that. Yeah, we can unwrap the book and find out what the actual book is inside. It's very cool. Is this a big fridge? Big enough, yeah? Yeah, big enough. Okay, just take all that out of there. In the plastic bag. In our main inventory, just take all of the actual stuff. But we need 40 space. Okay, so we need to go and throw all this down on the floor upstairs and then come back for the fridge. That's fine, we can do that. And then we should be pretty nicely set up, at least with like some small amounts of storage. Well, yeah, the vending machines can be moved around and they've got some storage, but I think they're quite small. They look good, but they're small. Yeah. So, fridge. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. We don't have the fridge yet. We have to take all this food, not the cigarettes, and throw it on the ground. Yeah, and that's enough already for us to pick up the fridge and bring it up. And then it's probably bedtime. You know, we don't want to be too sleepy. We could check Pizza World. Yeah, we're slow with this guy. Just carrying a plastic bag full of food, and then he's like, that's not enough, I need to carry a fridge at the same time, bruv. That's calm. It's most definitely not calm. Okay, not gonna lie. I don't want to put it there. I'm gonna move it again in a minute. We're gonna try and pick up this sofa. Even though it's probably gonna break, that's the point. I just want to get rid of it. It's in the way. I was like half a sofa. I will leave the plank. The half a sofa can go in the bin pile. We don't want that. Because I want this fridge here. Yeah, man. That's where I want the fridge. Freezer things. Okay, boom. Oh yeah, we got the dolly. I forgot about the dolly. 23. 8.4. 8.4 is the right amount. So the watermelon in, and I think I'm just going to eat an entire ham. It's nice and calorific. It's a simple meal for day one. We don't have to worry about like organizing anything. Just eat an entire ham. Get some good weight coming on. Probably get an up arrow from that. We did. Full to bursting. Excellent. Have a smoke. We've got plenty of water. We can set an alarm in case we oversleep. We want our alarm at 5:50. And sleep. Alright. This is the run. This is the run, baby. We woke up at 4:10. A little bit awkward, but I'll allow it. Which one of these is bigger? They're both the same. Okay, which one looks cooler? I guess the one with the cool pattern on it. Pop that next to the fridge. And that, for now, is our food wall, yeah? So all of this non-perishable might as well come out of the bedside table and just go into this vending machine where it just seems to kind of make more sense for it to be. But we're going to grow out of this incredibly quickly. Hopefully. Otherwise we don't have much food. But I think there's loads of food down in the petrol station there. I don't think we really have time to go and explore. Yeah, so I'm just thinking for now, what we're basically saying is that these three here is just where we're going to dump all of our different items. So we've got all our water in there like that. Okay, so it makes maybe more sense for the water to be in the bedside table. We've got water supplies on one side and care package on the other. Then we've got items in the chest of drawers and food there. And that's, yeah, it's a decent start for organizing ourselves. Now this survival axe, how much damage does it do? Very, very small amount, but the benefit to using it is just that it levels axe, which is like quite a nice thing to level. That said, we've got this plank on the floor, but we haven't got a knife to make. Oh, we do. Ah, we can use the survival axe to make spears. Okay, should we make a spear character then? Let's go for a spear character this time. I haven't done spears in a while. So dump the plastic bag into the bin corner as well. Yeah, and we'll try and level spears with this guy. Let's just wait for the TV show. I guess we could have a smoke while we wait. Yeah, I didn't realize the survival axe can do that, but that's awesome. So yeah, so we're gonna try and level spears. We haven't done that in a while, and spears are pretty nice from what I remember. I remember I had one run in Rosewood that just went incredibly well, and we were just like an absolute beast with, we got like spears to like level 3 or 4, and it was like the one hit kills were just coming in thick and fast. Hey, you're with the Cook Show. Tell me who I'm with. I'll be with whoever I want. Should we eat another ham? I'm trying to get fat here. These things are important. Eat entire joints of ham in one go for breakfast at 6 in the morning. Standard. Yeah, nice. Oh my god, this is one I always take the piss out of. This is the cooking show where they teach you how to make a BLT. Throw in your bacon, your tomato, your onion, your carrots if you want. Wait, what? If you're like me, a bit of salt for the flavour. Okay, no, I don't think he's making BLT. This is something else is going on. Yeah, we could name our weapon. Is that a particular joke? Did I miss the point of calling it Britney? Hit me, baby, one more time. Load the pistol. Oh my god, no way. The pistol is definitely like not worth using. Okay, yeah, but it's true these spears will break almost immediately. But we've got the survival axe as our secondary. I think, you know, leveling axe and spears. Oh yeah, Britney Spears. Yeah, I'm a moron. Of course, that's what it is. I was like, why don't I get it? Because I'm stupid. Okay, so we did the cook show. We want to be back for 12, so we're not going to go too far. But we are going to just loot this place. And there's going to be quite a lot. Oh yeah, let's get the dolly. Because we know we have a dolly anyway. And we should be able to just fill the thing. The stats are insane. The stats are truly insane. What's it got? 170. And it has 100% weight reduction. So anything you put on the dolly, you literally don't feel the weight of it at all on the player. It's completely wild. Were both these doors locked though? Okay, yeah, so we need to, I guess, just unequip things for a second. Let's have some beef. Let's get the hammer out, I guess. Remove the broken glass. Jump in. Thank you. Okay, and then get the dolly equipped again in both hands and just start filling it out. Yeah, me not getting it was the making of that joke. Nice bits of frozen food in here, and you've got all these different vending machines here. I guess we take the chewing gum, but you can see how our storage upstairs, our pathetic storage for food and drink is surely going to be... Okay, let's eat the donut immediately because it's going to make us fat. That's what we want. We need to be getting that weight up. Sodas are all good news, really, for fattening ourselves up as well. I guess we start taking the magazines as well. It gives us something to do while we're watching telly, and it's all progress. Yeah, I think this whole wall is usually like all drinks. Cookie there. Wow, yeah. So we need much bigger storage. So we've got 10 packets of cigarettes there. It's incredible. Baseball bat is actually a no. It's actually just like not worth it, I don't think. We'll probably come back for the walkie-talkies and things like that. Yep, take all of that. So we're not going to want for cigarettes having started here in this spawn, are we? It's insane amounts of cigarettes. Definitely 3 points, that trait. If anyone tells you otherwise, don't believe them. It's 3 points. In Zomboid, smoking is good for you. We must have so many lighters by this point as well. We could do a nice big burn in the middle of town. There's a zombie in there, right? No, okay. Okay, so that's the whole place looted. It's only 8:40. There's still plenty of room on the dolly. So let's get some proper storage upstairs because we're going to need it, I think. So we're going to grab a couple of these guys. Oh yeah, firstly, let's like re-loot this room actually with like more intent. Empty that stuff onto the floor. Take the book. Empty the rest of it onto the floor. And then pick up the thing. And throw it all on the dolly. That'll definitely take up some more weight quicker. Pick this guy up as well. Oh, you're going listless. Yeah, safe. Peace out, man. Have a good sleepy time. Oh wait, we need to pick up these bits. Charcoal for the burn. Oh yeah, because we can throw the charcoal onto the fire, right? If we make a fire to burn them with. There's one more. So we can actually take 4 of these guys upstairs with us. There we go, 3 of each. And then can we afford another 40? We actually can't, but we can probably fit the rest into our main inventory. Maybe we have to come back for the last one. Let's see. Our main inventory should still be very light. Here it is. Are they 20 each? Yeah. So these just go into the main inventory. And we hobble upstairs. With just the most insane amount of stuff on us. I do want to just check for books. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see what we can do with 4 of these things in our room. There's this kind of like plan I'd made in the previous run for storage in that bottom floor, but for now we should be able to cover this wall in them, right? Like we should be able to place, yeah, 2 of them on this side wall. So we'll just do that to kick things off. We just need to put 1 there. And 1 of these on the floor is fine. And then place. Oops. Like that. Okay, cool. So we have a nice wall of storage there. And I think the first thing we'll actually put on them is these, right? Like, it's kind of stupid, but we're using shelves to store more shelves. And it's going to pretty much fill one of them. But we'll get to it another time. Like, there's loads more of these around that we can loot and fill up. They're pretty good for starter storage. Once we start building wooden crates, they're obviously more efficient. But yeah, I think this is good now. We're kind of well set up, so we can start thinking about things like got water in there. Should put books in this, yeah, wherever the books are. Although actually, you know what? Let's take the drinks out of here, because the drinks are going to take up more room than this. I think we put drinks here. Somewhere where there's like... Oh wait, hold on. We've got fresh things to put in the fridge first, of course. So let's prioritize that first. So, apple, fridge. There's someone at our actual door. So rude. Where was I? See how many drinks we've got. Lime popsicle. I guess that's a freezer job. Pie slice. We'll just absolutely yam that right now, because that's probably going to make us nice and fat. And that seems to be it. So then freezer stuff is the meat. The uncooked things. Okay. Then the non-perishables. I mean, it's 19 bag of crisps. I think is going to fill it nearly, right? Cupcakes. Mustard. Okay, now books, these magazines, right? Let's throw them in the bedside table here. Our drinks, they're just going to be a thing of their own. They just come over here. We've got so many drinks. Water bottle, pack of pop. These things we filled up. Yeah, all of that. Cool. We are getting comfy in here. Weight's already on the up. That's good to see. Dr. Pickens. I was on the Dr. Pepper the other day. I was streaming and I had some Dr. Pepper and I was like singing its praises. Like sometimes it just hits the spot, a bit of Dr. Pepper. Can't argue with it. Here we go, wood crafting. Did I put all my lighters in here for now? I think I put the lighters in the care package, didn't I? We're just leveling up like at worrying rates. Now for all these cigarettes, let's pack as many of them as we can. Quite incredible. Quite incredible amounts of cigarettes. We've got 11 packs of cigarettes and 10 packs of light cigarettes. Again, they go in like cigarettes I put in with the medical supplies. It's like completely backwards, and yet to me it makes perfect sense because this is like self-care. Like beyond food, what are the self-care items? Medical supplies, cigarettes. Okay, so we're at level 3.5 after 2 shows. It's incredible. Let's have a smoke. And then go out and do some more looting, I think. Pizza World. Back for 5 o'clock. We could try to use like our hammer or something, maybe the survival axe, to break into this storage unit here, where there'll be lots of really interesting stuff. We'll attract attention by banging on the wall or the door. But I think let's go for it with the survival axe. It's only a wooden door by the looks of things. I think it should go down pretty quick from an axe. Yeah, it did. Yeah, good. And no one heard us really. So in here you see there's good reason to put the hand dolly in both hands, I think, so with so many bits and bobs here. Plank. Let's make a spear. So we should have a spare one as well. Yep, lovely. There's a Jenny in there, that's good. Gas can's full, we'll have that. Something to read. Leave the rest for now. Empty gas can we'll take. Another hand dolly, I'm alright. Gardening spray can, we can fill that guy up. Don't need a duplicate of that book. Right, the toy wagon is way better because we can equip it secondary. Okay, so what we want to do is take all this stuff out. It's on the floor for now, I guess. The hand dolly now is getting an upgrade. Because we can equip the toy wagon secondary, and I think it even has a slightly less container space, but we can wield a weapon with it. Admittedly not a spear. Bring our hand dolly back with us though, right? Didn't I just pop that on the floor, or where did I put it? I know we have 2 of them now. I don't really know if we need either. They're quite heavy. Let's put them both on the floor. Fishing stuff, I think we can come back for that. Gardening spray cans are so good for keeping water supplies. So I'm just going to take them all if we can. Carrot seeds, I'm alright. Okay, so as you can see, we can come back in here for more of the shelves as well, and I'll show you the storage design that I had kind of planned before. You know, honestly, I don't think there's much need for us to head into the main bit of Ravens Creek for a while. We want to kind of explore this car park and look for a car. That would be very useful. I guess we're not effectively pushing this person down because of the toy wagon. There we go. Do you hear the button mashing galore there? I really didn't see that one coming. Okay. I think we can upgrade our earrings here from medium to large. Even though we're going from gold to silver. Yeah, the large one's better. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot here where we're by a main road, so we can drive away when the helicopter comes rather than falling victim to it like we did last time. It's a perfect condition leather jacket. That does wonders for our protection levels. Really nice. Please, just no alarm. Are those not containers? Those? Okay, fine. Wait, hold on, there's freezers over here as well. Oh, hi. Wow, that was a tough customer, that one. Maybe not the worm. Everything else. I think the pizza does give calories. Just because it doesn't list it, it doesn't mean it doesn't give you it. I think it's how it works. Oh my god, the jars of mayonnaise are so good for putting on weight. We're just going to eat that immediately. Just eat the whole jar of mayonnaise. They're literally so many calories. Like when you're trying to put on weight early game and you find a jar of mayonnaise, it's just like an absolute gift. Yeah, the 2 arrows up is like the sign that you're onto a winner. Now, any nice cooked foods in here. An uncooked dead rat chilling in the oven itself. How long has this pizza place been closed for? Kitchen knife, nice. That's good for more spear making down the line. Pizza cutter, meh. Oh wow, I was going to say I think that's it, but there's, oh my god, there's more mayonnaise as well. Okay, this is going to be a good fattening up run. Okay, no word of a lie, we've got loads of food, like insane amounts of food now. From just starting out. There we go. I wasn't properly on the head. leather jacket that's in good condition. A key. I mean, I think that's pretty much it, because I think these are just toilets. Yeah. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh wait, hold on. There's these freezers in the middle of the restaurant as well. It strikes me as odd having these big freezers in the middle of the restaurant like this. Is that an American thing? Or? I feel like I've been to America once or twice and I never saw like just freezers in the middle of the restaurant floor like that. Who knows? Okay. I'm a Canadian, but that is strange in a restaurant. You're a kitchen manager. Cool. So I'm not the only one that thinks that's weird. So what I'm already thinking about doing is turning this room here into like our food. But yeah, we don't have the keys to all these doors. We're gonna have to bang these doors down and then rebuild the doors if we want doors in them. But that's fine. We're gonna level up carpentry nicely. For now, let's just be quite temporary about our storage. So items, food now. Anything to go in the freezer? Let's go through that first. Chicken breasts. We'll freeze the rat. 2 jars of mayonnaise there. Wow. Should we freeze all the pizza? Let's freeze all the pizza as well. God, there's so much of it. Steak. We're not going to eat all of this before it all goes off, probably. Actually, to be fair, that's it. Like, it is quite a lot, but it's all kind of like in already now. Eggs, eggplant, mayonnaise and milk, some tomatoes, got some more books to read here, and then the non-perishable food. Bag of chocolate brownies. Sounds good. I mean, I wonder if we can get fat without drinking all of the fattening drinks. And these could see us through winter as well, like a harsh winter. There's a lot of calories in there, you know? Adhesive tape, nails, gas cans, twine, kitchen knife. All things that just belong in the things cupboard. Okay. Seeing as we're, you know, already agitated because we've already done it once today. Oh, no, not half. Okay, we'll eat the other half in a minute then. And fill all. Of which there's a lot to fill. 6 empty gardening spray cans. Oh, it doesn't want to do them all. Is it when your inventory gets too full, then he stops trying or something? But once they're in your inventory, then you'll take the instruction. I think that might be what it is. The loot in this spawn location is insane. Like, truly, there's a lot of good stuff right here in this one little park, you know. Need to be in your inventory, not in the bag, except that it shows it in the list. That's the thing that confuses me. Anyway, never mind. Should we put all our rubbish actually in the bag? Will it let us put the couch in there? No. The half a couch is not going anywhere. Okay, let's just leave it, or it doesn't matter. But we did want to put the water in here, right? Like all but one of these. As you can see, our drinks cupboard is pretty much full already. It's kind of nuts. We're carrying one of them around with us. And we've got 20 cigarettes, which I think I'll add to the collection in our inventory. So we've got 36 in our inventory. That's fine. We're not going to need to top up on those for a while. The lighters go in the care package. Alright, we've got a run going here. We have got a run going. And what I like about it is that we haven't had a library or any books. Like, we've got some of these magazines, which we almost may as well read all of them now, just so we know when we come across any more. What we've read and what we haven't. So when we go out looting again now, if we see magazines, if they say read, it's like, cool. Whereas if you store loads of ones you haven't read at home, then it's harder to tell. Right, so that's finished. Our weight's skyrocketing. We're tired, we're nervous, that's fine. Let's just fast forward all these. Great, and now they all belong on the rubbish pile. And a little smoke, and then maybe like another really fattening meal before bed. Or do you think we're maybe... It shows but doesn't execute the whole list. Aha, okay, yeah. That seems to be my experience. So that makes sense. Maybe not like another jar of mayonnaise, maybe something else that's a bit more like, yeah, let's eat another whole ham. The mayonnaise is like twice as calorific as the entire ham. It takes away half of the hunger, but gives you twice much. So it's like 4 times as calorific as the ham, and the ham's pretty deep in the game. Okay, so the alarm should still be set on this. Hey, you know what? I don't think we ever turned it on. I think we woke up early. And then I think we were just wandering around looting, and our alarm was just going off on our watch, and we just didn't remember. And also because we're hard of hearing, we didn't hear it. Turn my game sound up in the room right now for a bit. Okay. Oh yeah, that is the alarm going off. I can hear it. Stop. Have a smoke. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you spawn in the school, you're just like, all I'm doing is reading. This one is just like, okay, there's loads of food around and loads of tools, so let's like make a room full of stuff. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the spawn definitely just dictates the gameplay so much. So we're gonna hit maybe full weight at record timing here today. Let's just do another jar of mayonnaise. Screw it, there's no reason not to, really. And we'll just leave the empty bottle on our person, so we'll naturally refill that when we go to refill our water next time. It doesn't weigh that much, does it? 0.1 just on our person is fine. Can we squeeze in a garlic? No. You can drink the entire carton of milk though as well, which does actually do some hunger to us. It's quite jokes. An empty milk carton. I don't know what any of this stuff is used for. Like, did we just watch a cooking show? I guess we did. We're on like level 2.5 now. I guess it must have finished. So let's head out. I would like to get into all these rooms, because I think ideally we'd already move all of our food into a separate room. Like we have like the living quarters and then the eating quarters, and then maybe like later on in Hydrocraft we'll have like crafting areas and stuff. And then the concept for down here is that this would be the storage. So you sort of have these rooms are like 4 by 3, so they're perfect for having storages on either side. Like those shelves, you can have 2 sets of shelves to take up the 4 squares, and you can do it on both sides with an escape route on the back out of the window, like sheet ropes there. And so you can just have that across all these. So all of these 6 rooms could be 6 different categories of storage, like of mass storage of items. Anyway, I think this morning now the priority is finding a car, so we're kind of helicopter ready. So that's going to involve a little bit more clearing of the area as well. And there you go. Look, there's a little Lone Ranger here who I think needs a little tickle. Get bugged soil tiles. Bugged in what way? Tell me more. I level the spear. Yeah, good shout, good shout. Let's use it. I always just think it's quieter to just push, but we should just start getting things moving with the spear, shouldn't we? You're absolutely right. We've got 2 of them as well, haven't we? So we've got a spare when this one. But yeah, I mean, the one-hit kills from spears are already a thing. That's the madness of it, isn't it? Do we still need... It looks like we still need 1 more ring, you guys. Oh, no. There's a ruby on a gold ring somewhere. There it is. Oh, yeah, we've got 4 rings. Okay, fine. Hold on. I think ideally towards the end we just have 4. We've got two rubies on gold rings and 2 plain gold rings. Quite nice. So I think we're probably most interested in these bigger trucks, but let's check. Each vehicle we come across, we can get in this one, and it has a key in it. So there we go, straight away. We have a car key at least. And Bedford Tools, half the tile is black and triangular. It's a tiny bit of gas in this one, but it's pretty bang up. But this is already viable. It's already like, it's at least a potential. Annoying, these things, you have to walk around them. We will take... How much does the toy wagon weigh? It weighs 5 when we're not using it. Okay. This car looks kind of pristine, but I'm feeling like since we got lucky with the key in the first one, we're not going to have a key on this one. It's actually just locked. I bet this car's pristine. Actually, it's not. Tiny bit of gasoline. Locked doors. Another empty gas can in the back, though. We can definitely, like, stockpile a lot of gas. Petrol, as we say in the UK. Go down a petrol station. Empty bottle, sure. There we go. There's a key in the ignition. Alcohol wipes, amazing. We're going to keep those on us. We're going to eat the mint candy, just so we don't have to worry about it. Throw all this other junk on the float. Have a look under the bonnet here. Hopefully this one's like the best condition of all the cars we've seen so far, right? It's medium. It does have a tiny bit of gas in it though, so we can drive it to the front of our yard. And to be honest, I think we can definitely explore more up in that direction. In fact, maybe we should, regardless. Level our sprinting a bit. Oh yeah, when you're in a vehicle, just throwing stuff on the floor is a classic move. Never really made sense to me, but I tried it one time and it worked, and so I've not turned back. That key there could be for the ambulance. We could have found our real vehicle here. There we go. Ruby on a gold ring as well. Oh, shame it's for this stupid car here. Or at least we can look in the boot, I suppose. Take the empty bottle. There's an annotated map in there. When they do the little bitch slap with the spear, that always cracks me up. Oh yeah, I remember this trick from using spears. We should have had the other one on our back, not the one that we were using. The one that we were using shouldn't have been on our back, because then we could have pulled the backup one off of our back. So you manually equip the one you're using and have the backup one on your back for mid-combat. We need to get back into the habit of doing that. So this is, yeah, out the window. Yeah, that I guess is the exact explanation. It must be. Okay, so no key, unfortunately. The map's for March Ridge. Well, we'll take it. We'll take the antidepressants too. Let's look in the boot. Oh, we can't get round to look in the boot. Damn. Okay, well, we found our vehicle. We found our vehicle. No need to overcomplicate things right now. Just jump in, like. Can I get the top of this wine with one hand? Yes. The old clamp it between the legs technique. It's this side. I always have to think, which side is it in the UK? Okay, it's the other side. That works for me. Now, we want to fill it up with gas, don't we? Which we've got some gas upstairs, and we've certainly got a lot of empties on us. It's only 950 at this point. So I think let's fill these 3. See if we can fill the car up just with these. I know I could have parked the car next to the thing, but I kind of feel like it's slightly less stressful just doing it this way. We can't look over our shoulder while we're doing this. Our visibility here, like what we can actually see around us right now, is pathetically poor. Throw the broken spear on the floor, I guess. Attach the other one to our back. And we're off. And we kind of want to stockpile as much gas as we can, I think. Yeah, I think there was a guy trying to follow, but I think we covered enough ground. He will have lost interest. I hope. Add gasoline. Got one in each hand. Amazing. I might have to check my 6 quickly after this one, like. I think we're okay. This should be the final one, yeah? Yep. Wow, but I fully emptied, so same again, I guess. Wicked run so far, safe, yeah. It's going, it's happening. So I think my PB is like just shy of 3 months in Apocalypse difficulty on build 41. I survived way longer one time pre-build 41. I think it was build 39. I had a run that was like a long run. But build 41, and I've always played on the hardest difficulty setting. But I wonder if it's easier with the mods. I think the mods make it easier. You know, I think I did my PB of like, I think it was 2 months and 29 days. So basically 3 months. I did that in vanilla Apocalypse difficulty. And yeah, that was hard. But we did do it. I think it was Panic the Mechanic in the end was the PB. Oh, did that immediately fill? Yeah, okay. So we should have 2 here that are both full, and the one that's equipped. Oh, we were equipping 2. Okay, well, hold on. One of them should just be able to take just like a tiny bit, right? Yes, they're all. 3 of them are all full now. So we're carrying too much. We might even be taking a bit of damage from doing this, but I think it's all good for our strength. Being over encumbered does level your strength, as I understand it, right? The respawn rates always get you. Yeah, trust. That's the thing. It's like nowhere is it safe. No, nowhere is safe. There's nothing in the toy wagon, is there? No. Okay. It's good to have the alcohol wipes on us. That is good. Can fill up all these water bottles and things. And get out of here. And we'll get home just in time for 12 for some carpentry. Yeah. Looking good. So the gas is going to take up so much room that I think we just put it on the floor. Here. For now. And in kind of in preparation for that, we should, what they're called, the annotated map goes in there. Chewing gum goes in the vending machine. Spare water, like these water bottles. Any one of those, that's fine. Antidepressants in there. Right, that's our inventory sorted. So now I think we come in here and we grab. Is that full or just nearly full? I think it's full. And we've got 2 empty ones as well. Oh, the chewing gum. I think we were putting the chewing gum in with the food, right? Because I think you can unwrap it and then eventually eat it. Gas can. 4 full gas cans there, and we've got 2 empty ones we can go and fill and bring back up in a minute. We're nearly at level 4. Wild. It's crazy, isn't it? Taking a profession that gives you the boost on a skill that has a TV show. That combination is wild. Like, if we were reading the books, I mean, the books would almost not be worth it because each TV show takes us out of the realms of one book's effects anyway. if that makes sense. I'm not sure I worded that particularly well. Oh look, we're very hungry. When was the last time we ate an entire jar of mayonnaise? Let's eat an entire loaf of bread next, I guess. I'm trying to think, you know, like if we want to lose overweight as quickly as possible. It won't let us eat another loaf straight away. Can we like throw a cabbage down on top? No. We are feeling a bit sad. Let's have a smoke. And go get the petrol. And then there's kind of options. I mean, there's nothing in the immediate area to loot that's left. So it would be going into Ravens Creek or going into the army base. Or else it's just working on infrastructure here while we wait. Which I think might be the right way to go. And when I say while we wait, I mean wait for the helicopter, but we're only on day 2. So I mean, going into town and looking for books could be really useful, particularly for some of the other skills. Like if we found a foraging book. But I mean, it's quite risky. I do know where that bookshop is. Yeah, Rasto. Like it's not too hard to get to, is it? But you know, we're talking very high population numbers in there. I don't know if it's worth it personally. Like, yeah, I don't know. We could give it a go. We are carrying quite a lot on us at the moment. The spear is still in good condition. Can we eat another loaf of bread already? Probably. Or should we eat some veggies? I know cabbages go off quite quickly. Should just eat 3 cabbages on the trot. Can sneak over the fence. Yeah. We could. Is it? But I don't think it's like it's a wall, isn't it? We can't actually see what's on the other side of it. Thing is, this run's taken off now, and I kind of we're already at 74 and rising. We're gonna hit our 75, no probs. Like part of me wants to just, you know, just start dismantling these beds. How do I do that? Disassemble, right? We try to pick them up. Yeah, these are weird. These are technically double beds that have then been like chopped in half or something. They're like, whoever made the map kind of blagged these beds, I think. It's very risky just to kind of accelerate our leveling up process. Whereas what we could do is just start working on the base, you know. We don't have a sledgehammer yet. And without that, we can't really make the base properly safe. So one thing that there is just like a kind of a good rationale for going and trying to find is a sledgehammer. And not sure where best to go for that. But I suppose Ravens Creek's probably the answer. Let's go and just kind of very tentatively just have a look. Okay, like look, you see these guys? These are the guys we dragged when we brought our vehicle back. We also want to kill more zombies because it increases our odds of finding a hearing aid, which would be a game changer for us. Those one-hit kills are savage. That guy there we could also hunt down, but yeah, I think it's this lot here. I remember doing this previously when I started here, and we chopped all the trees down here. We actually made like a path, like a shortcut into the middle of town that avoids the army entrance bit, kind of thing. Whatever you call it, like the outpost. Because this is the other risky thing, is going through these trees is no fun at all. You know, that's no fun. Okay, we actually can cut down trees with this thing though. Very slowly. And that should pull any that are in the woods out. I think maybe this isn't a bad like daytime project to have, to just work on cutting. See, I think this is a warehouse here as well. Okay. Interesting, isn't it, that no one seems to be hearing this? This is making me quite scared though. But yeah, look, there's a clear path now that we can actually see where we're going a bit more. Do we actually need a sledge to break through it though? We can't hop this fence. We need to go round and break our way out the other side. Thought I could hear something then. I think it's just on the other side of the fence that we can hear. I think I'll be happy with this for tree chopping for now. Like, this is a good, look, we can see all the way through, right? But you can't hop that. That adult education center probably is full of books. We're gonna go home now because we're all tired because we've done our tree chopping, but we've made our route and there's a load of logs there. Maybe we could take some of the logs back. Fill the thing with logs, right? We want to be back for 6. Oh, the fence by the outdoor education center. Okay, yeah, sweet. But we'll go. That's a good project for tomorrow then, is to try and see what we can loot from town and to kind of start getting routes to and from. I'm pretty sure this is a warehouse though, so that's where we'll find our sledge for making the base more safe, which is a big priority, I think. And that's full of 16 logs. Okay, nice. That's not a bad haul. So we'll make some log piles out front maybe. I guess if we sprint, it's better for our fitness and for our sprinting and everything. Oh yeah, we literally saw sprinting just go up just then. We don't really want to attract that guy though, with all these logs on us. Just maybe here for now. We're even going to have enough time between now and 6 PM in game. Yeah, we are. Okay. Lots of logs. What we need to do building, we got logs. The axe hasn't lost too much durability either from all of that. Yeah, we don't have anything to unpack, so we can just do some self-care, just have a smoke. Oh, this garbage bag, I guess we do want to put into storage there. And then we just want to eat like a loaf of bread or whatever it is we're eating at the moment. Yeah, I think like cutting down the logs is blessed. Like, I mean, sorry, cutting down the trees for logs is always going to be productive, isn't it? But now we've got a pathway that we can kind of use to get to that back fence. I'm getting a bit tired in real life though, but we'll crack on for a little bit longer. I would like a bin to be able to delete the junk items. That's all the kind of industrial ones outside, but I want the sort of proper one really. Let's try and eat some of this fresh stuff that's good for us. Just while it's still fresh, you know. Wasn't anything more to read, was there? No. Cool. Let's watch TV and have a sleep, I think, in that case. Very tired, stuffed, yeah. Don't need to necessarily have a smoke, just watch the show. We've done the farming one. So what is it today? Is it going to be foraging or trapping, I think? Sudden irritation. Not just may cause irritation, may cause sudden irritation. Okay. I think it's going to be foraging now. The garlic, there's quite a lot of for your hunger stats. Surprised. Oh, it's fishing again. Huh. Okay. We're anxious, so we'll have a smoke before bed. And then straight to sleep, I think. hand poised over the digital watch, ready to turn the alarm off. Cool. Smoky Joe in the morning. Safe, Louie Lou, long time. How are you? Mike is so good, it's like ASMR, trust. This is like a proper vocal mic, like studio vocal mic. Being put to perfect use. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it's an alright mic. It's not actually the very best. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's I haven't even properly got to grips with OBS. I think I put a little bit of compression on it through OBS, but not much. I think it's pretty much the raw signal. So I could probably compress it a bit and make it even more ridiculous. Let's eat a couple of tomatoes. I've never really been a fan of tomatoes anyway. We've still got all that meat to cook up. I mean, oh look, we're not underweight anymore. We have shed that negative trait. So that's amazing. Downgrade it, yeah. That's 2 jokes. Okay, now I think that's the cooking show finished, no? We got some ridiculous amounts of cooking stats. Very good. So let's continue. We're not actually as... Do we want to keep piling on the pounds here? Yeah, let's eat an entire watermelon. Well, wait, sorry. Can you... It takes so long to transfer the watermelons. Eat the entire watermelon, right, while we're walking there. Oh, and we did want to fill up our water actually on that note. Oh yeah, headset mics are not the one. I think the problem is because I'm drinking red, it always makes you salivate, doesn't it? Wine. Particularly red. Don't make mouth noises, dear God. Dear God, man. Oh wait, wasn't there was a geezer over here that we were like avoiding on our way home when we were encumbered, but we should probably just go kill him now that we're like... Oh, hello, you're right here. Thank you, sir. Was that the guy? Could have easily been that guy as well. We can come through this little gap here and say hello. Hi. Okay, that's the spear done. Where is it? Okay, so we cut ourselves a little route here. Sound like a hairdryer in the background. I think compression is key. Like, have the input down nice and low and have the compressor nicely tweaked. There's some pretty good tutorials and stuff on compression and, like, you know, the threshold and the ratio of the compressor and how to kind of like find the sweet spot for the two. Yeah. think I've actually been in the adult education centre before, and yeah, it's not like the bookshop that you think it's going to be. Also, if we set off an alarm anywhere here, we're totally effed. Do you see what I mean? It's just going to be these little interview rooms, like, oh, actually just toilets. No, but hold on, this is what we wanted. We do want a bin. Even one of the shitty small ones, I don't care, I just want it. Another hammer, no thanks. See, it's just like, not really one. Now this block here, how many stories is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the roof is the 6th, and you can even get up onto the top bit of roof, which is 7 stories up. You got to be pretty safe when you're 7 stories up, right? Let's take the water cooler home with us. Yeah, I guess what we want to do is break into the warehouse here so that we can get out the back again and kind of make our route in and out a bit more direct. Now, is this okay? There, the bookshop and the greengrocers. Maybe these are more urgent places to loot than the warehouse for us. This could get quite messy. I might get the axe out. Six is okay. Why am I over encumbered right now? Oh, the water dispenser. Yeah, okay. So this is looking bad now. So let's just get out of Dodge. You know, we did decide to loot a water dispenser. We should probably just take that home first. We'll come back here. I think we can fight you though. We can cut across the car park as well, actually. Ooh. No, it sounds like alien sounds. I feel like, yeah, you can get rid of background noise. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that's really good. If you've got a noisy room or a noisy mic, whatever, is to use a gate. And a gate basically is just like sets the threshold, and anything that's lower than that, it just mutes. So like whenever you're not talking, it's just like silence. And then it's only when the mic's got something that you want it to listen to that it actually listens. You probably know all this stuff already. I'm probably preaching to the converted, or what's the other phrase? Something about sucking eggs. Teaching grandma to suck eggs. Okay, anyway. Put the bin down. Yeah, I think we want the bin in that corner. That's where it's been. That's where it's been. As long as we can still reach that bit, which we can, that's fine. Water cooler, I think I'll just put actually out here next to this abandoned vending machine. And one of the things we could do is just remove all of the crisps. So many packets of crisps, and that just gives us way more room for our like dry food indoors. And we just have this vending machine out here just full of crisps. Crisps and water. It's like got its own thing going on out here. Okay, nice. Sounds, anything not explored with computers. Fair enough. Well, there you go. Let me tell you. You want gates, you want compressors, all sorts. So we're back for 10. We're moist enough so we could smoke. I've got nothing to read. So what would be a good use of this time? We don't really need to even worry about stuffing our face and eating loads anymore. Plenty of wood around here anyway, that's good. Okay. Maybe we should move to the big 5-story apartment block in town anyway. Discuss. Maybe this should just be our pre-helicopter base. That's a really good idea. Make spears out of the logs. Big ups. Preaching to the choir. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. Okay, so we just take like one log is probably going to get us 3 spears, isn't it? I think it's how this works. We'll make a log's worth of spears, however many spears that gives us. I can't remember if it's 3 or 6. I think it might be 3. 3 planks per log in it. Also, I don't think we actually ever moved all of our rubbish into the bin. Also, why is everything... I get the feeling I've done something wrong. Wait, are they all going to be like that? Okay, how did I do that? Oh yeah, there's the ones to do all there. Yeah, I remember those buttons. Okay, so all of that stuff on the floor here, apart from the gas and the couch, can go in the bin. Hopefully, it can all fit in the bin. Yeah, it can. All the gas we will leave. The piece of couch, I guess, we leave on the floor. And all that stuff we can leave there until we need to destroy it all, and then we can just destroy it all. In fact, just delete it all now. Amazing. I love that the bins have that feature now. Okay, log. Saw logs. And by logs, I mean log. A universal understanding that you sound like an alien. Nice. Create spear, all 3. And then the idea is like attach one to your back, but attach a different one, or equip a different one rather. Then you're in a good spot. And then you've still got 1 spare as well. So yeah, we can go out and do a nice bit of fighting. But yeah, I think maybe this is just our pre-helicopter base, and then we try to move into that 5-story apartment block on the edge of Ravens Creek. Because it could be nice to be like on the main road for like the long term, so that we can get out to other places, but equally being like having access to the city for looting. Anyway, we're nervous again, so we can smoke. And then I think we need to address why we just standardly carrying a heavy load. I guess it's because of all the tools and things we're carrying around with us, and because we haven't got like a proper backpack. If we had a backpack on our back, we could put our spare spears and our screwdrivers and, you know, the things we're not using all the time could all be in a backpack. Also, the wagon, when it's not equipped, is rather weighty. That's 4 garbage bags there. That's our first rain collect barrel. Yeah, auto equip would be amazing like that, like replacing broken spears with new ones. Definitely. Maybe even if it was just in these 3 slots, you know, but if you've got something on your back, like on your back, and it breaks, switch it out. Okay, so let's see now at this point, how much of a level is this actually going to give us with our XP boost on it? So we need to get to 1500, you're getting 65 per tick. I feel like normally don't you get 16 and we're getting 65? That feels like a lot more than plus 75%. Park car in the entrance to make it Z-proof. Not anymore. I do believe that the zombies can now crawl under cars. That was patched quite recently because people are using cars as like defense is like so much that they were like, yeah, cool. Zombies can like crawl under cars now. How do you like them apples? So yeah, that was peak. Alright, should we go back and try and get a few kills this afternoon? We could go, that's actually a good point. We could just go and try to acquire some military garments from the military base. From the general area, you know what I mean? Wherever those dudes are. Not even touching your cancer comment. I didn't even see a cancer comment. Yeah, I didn't even see it. So that's like my natural ability to censor. Yeah, I just literally completely missed it. We're not seeing many people in military outfits here. There's one, but no backpack. Now people coming out from behind me and stuff. The whole thing is just too stressful around here. Like, I did this before, like, and cleaned out this whole area, and it's like sketchy as fuck around here. You can't even tell who's coming out of the woods behind you and that. And then you've got these big overhangs here and then more trees. So you really don't know where people are coming from all angles. Let's level up our spears anyway. It's people to fight. Something to do in it. We might find ourselves a hearing aid. Oh no, so I always set it to live chat, Louis Lee. I'm set to live chat right now. I can still see when you said about the alien sound and it's like a universal understanding on my feed. If you said something like before then it's a chance I missed it and it's just not on the feed. If you said it since the stuff about the aliens, then YouTube censored it even from the live chat and I've just not even seen it. So yeah, there you go. That's the lowdown. Holster. Bulletproof vest. Large gold hooped earrings, my favourite. Better than the silver ones, right? Am I right? You don't check walkie-talkie for emergency broadcast. No. What does the emergency broadcast do again? I forget. Neither of these two have backpacks on, I can see from here. With the one-hit kill. So satisfying. That guy's got a military backpack on. I don't want people coming out of that room behind me. Uh-oh. Why are they both turning into crawlers like? Military boots on one of them. And here comes the one with the backpack. What we came for. Okay, we need to start using the axe, I think. Just to get a bit more damage done. But I really don't want to attract people from the entrance there, so we're going to start backing out. Chapter 6. We've attracted someone else from town there. There we go, the backpack person died. Okay. Oh, we've already got military boots on, but I want the desert ones because they look cooler. These clean trousers as well. Large backpack. That's what we're after. Don't need any of these broken spears to be on our person, like. Desert camo jacket. Wait, that one's in terrible condition. So we don't want the leather jacket, but we equally want to find... Oh, maybe we do still want the leather jacket then. Like, our defense looked better to me when we had the leather one on, right? Look at the general spread. Yeah, the leather one's just in better condition, so that's all fine. I bet you wish, yeah, it did get through. I bet you wish your character pops his clogs via that long-term illness. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, if it ends up lasting that long, then that's great. I get the feeling it's not gonna. So I think breaking into the warehouse is a move that we want to make at some point, for sure. We also just kind of fucked up like half of the durability of our axe there. The military clothes have less insulation. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Well, yeah, that was cool. I'm cool with all that. That could have gone a lot worse. We've actually got time to go and fill up our water first, I think. And then it's approaching 1 a.m. here, so I think I might knock it on the head at that point for the night. Fill that up. We've made a grand old start. We'll just pack away the chewing gum and the walkie-talkie, I think. And be back next time. But we've got a run going here. My oh my. Have we got a run going? YouTube makes us all look like psychopaths, I think. That's part of the deal. Alright, cool. Looking good. 3 days, 8 hours. We've killed 50 zombies. Primarily with our bare hands. So thank you all for watching. If you're new, you can subscribe. You can share the video with a friend. Or just press like. But subscribing is the best. We're nearly at 1,000, so you know you'll be able to say forever that you're one of the first 1,000. And thanks very much for watching. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for you know, all that good stuff. I'm a sleepy boy, so I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, safe. Catch you later. Peace out. Take care.